Hello, hello. It's Tidbits from the Love Notes. How you doing? Well, I attended services this week at Woodstream Church. Pastor Robert Wingfield shared, and he shared from Mathew 29, which I'll speak to you about that on the end. And basically, he shared of all the events that are going on, in our life that we're faced with month after month after month, too many to mention. And then he talked about even though all this is going on, that we have to be purposeful about who we are, the gifts that we've been given by our loving God. We've been given gifts, so we have to be active in our purpose. We have to be active in our purpose as far as sharing our loving gifts. We got to do it because our loving God has given us the gifts that we have to lift up others. It can be conversation, it could be actual presence, it could be cards, it could be letters, it could be a call, it could be anything. Right? Because you're constantly shown what your gifts are because they're always in your face over and over again, even if you try to run from them. So I'm saying each one of us has a gift, and our gifts really count because they're special. Nobody gets what we give, not exactly how we get it. And we must work hard to lift up our world with what has been given to us. And we can't hold back. We just can't hold back. We see all the things that are going on that are not, you know, they are not right. Many things. I'm not saying that everything is not right, but there are just a lot of things that are unwrong. They're just crazy. And so we can't hold back what we have, and we can't stay in the house. We can't hide and not speak to anybody because things are really going tough, and we know it. We know it, but we got to spread love and kindness and caring. We have to do that because they've been pushed back. They've been pushed back by many people that have just forgotten all about them, or they think some other things, maybe money or power, is more important, or hate and what they don't like. Who knows what they're thinking? It doesn't really matter. It's about our gifts and what we need to share, because love is given to us and we got to share it. We got to do everything we can and do it in love, in a loving way, because through working with love and embracing love and bringing it into our hearts, it gives us distance, it gives us power, it gives us courage, it gives us youth, it gives us youth, and we have a positive vibe. It gives us smiles, it gives us consistency, it gives us long life. It does so many things when we embrace love. We got to acknowledge the holiness of love. We have to acknowledge that holiness. It's really special. We have nothing else, and we don't need anything else. The holiness of love is what's up. So I'm going to give one big tidbit, and it's from Mathew 29. We got to believe that our loving God is. We got to believe that our loving God sacrificed his son Jesus for us to be better. It's all we got. Even if we don't want to accept that, it's all we got. We can't name anything else that is lasting and has risen over and over again. And we got to believe that this rising again happened, and we got to believe that the directive is to teach love to other people. All right, tidbits from the love notes. So let's stay healthy by eating healthy. Let's read what's in stuff. Let's stay healthy by stretching our bodies, stay limber by stretching our bodies, and stay sharing and caring and purposefully living in love. All right, tidbits from the love notes. So glad I got to share with you today. We love you. Bye-bye.